So it's been over a week since my last post. I know you can't tell, but I lost 6 kilos. Went from 186 to 179, which is actually 7 kilos. So about 14 pounds in a week. I kept making excuses not to post. Oh, tired, exhausted. I'll do it later. Later just turned into nighttime, and nighttime turned to bedtime, and bedtime turned into the next day. Let's see what's happened since I last posted. Will Smith smacked Chris Rock. Uh, then he quit the Academy. I thought it was staged. Um, my suggestion group on YouTube, I watch a lot of Americans living in Germany because I'm an American living in Germany, but it doesn't show that. It shows in the suggestion feed, it shows American news. So I've been watching a lot of Daily Wire with all three, Michael Knowles, Ben Shapiro, and Matt Walsh. They talk about topics I'm not going to take this YouTube channel on. Otherwise, I would comment on what they talk about. And let's see, but all the local channels, the channels in Germany with Americans, uh, disappear under my notifications drop down. I have to click on the drop down, see the notifications when they posted the latest. Been preparing to move to the States, mostly with exercise. I move in late June, so hopefully I can drop 30 kilos. That's in 3 months. That's 30 kilos times 2.2, 66, over 66 pounds. I think it's 2.2. It's 30 liters of milk. A liter is a kilo, so, and we buy our milk in liters. When I first started living with my wife, I was still in the Army, pre-double chin days, and I bought fixins for tacos and an American breakfast, eggs, bacon, orange juice, stuff like that. But I also brought a carton of milk, and it was August or July. It was hot out, and we went out and explored the city for the day. And my wife had uh, my wife had left the milk out because German milk is homogenized. It's called H milk. And you can buy it just out. It's not, you don't buy it in the refrigerated section. You just go to the drink section and buy it. She left it out, and we were gone 10 hours in the heat. When we got back, the whole thing had swelled up, turned to a ball, and turned into yogurt. The whole carton. So, moving back to the States, I'll have to get used to protecting the milk. And eggs. I think a lot of people in Europe leave their eggs out. You don't buy them in the refrigerated section because they're not washed. Germany doesn't wash their eggs. They leave the natural protective coat on there, which sometimes I find bird turd on my egg. So what I've been mostly doing this past week is just exercising, doing squats, planking. My back, when I got out of the military about 6 months afterwards, my back hurt. So during my late 20s and most of my 30s, I would exercise, and I got really addicted to it. I would exercise 4 hours a day. I would do a 45-minute run and then 3 hours in the gym. And part of that, to strengthen my back, I would do 5 sets of 5-minute planking, 30 minutes on the row machine, and 40 pull-ups. This is about 5 years ago now, as you can tell. But since I've become stagnant, my back has become weak. And so now just bending down and touch the floor, it cracks. I'll pop my vertebrae 2 or 3 times, which is just frustrating. So I've decided to start planking again. Word to the wise: if you have a strong back, never let it get weak. And if you have slow metabolism, never stop moving. I also follow on Instagram Americans in Germany, hashtag Americans in Germany. And yesterday, there was one it's a new one, I'd never seen it before. I think it's Baumgarten Sound and Design. And he had posted that he had made a YouTube channel. So I went and checked on that. It's pretty interesting, pretty good. His YouTube name is BG Builds. Totally worth watching. And he had in one of his videos just silence, long period of silence, where he swings arms at the camera. I know what he means. I know how he felt. Just holding the camera and talking to it feels silly. But he talks a lot. And I like it. It's worth watching. PG Builds. I don't recognize myself. I see myself in the camera. All the weight I've gained. It just happened slowly over time. Becoming complacent, not going for runs. It started with, I sold my bike when I moved here because to Würzburg, because the hills, there's just hills everywhere, and I didn't want to. I've always, when I've ridden my bike on hills in Nuremberg, snapped the teeth on or snap the chain, or snap the teeth on the gears. So, sold my bike. I quit running. Didn't join a gym. And just slowly, bit by bit, became complacent. So I'm pretty ecstatic. From 186 to 179.5 kilos. I don't know what that is in pounds. I've lived here so long, I don't think in pounds anymore. But that'll change. Go back to the States. That'll be a pretty easy transition. What else have I been up to? I've been making my NFTs on OpenSea. I'll leave a link in the description below for that. And check out my artwork. I try and make NFT every single day. All right. Thanks for watching.